Now the Consumer Protection Act 1986. Consumer Protection Act 1986 was enacted or passed to safeguard the interest of consumers. The aspect behind Consumer Protection Act 1986 was first to educate the consumer about their rights and remedies available to them, and second is to give them or to provide them timely justice in case of loss suffered by them. So that's why Consumer Protection Act 1986 was passed. It was passed to safeguard the interest of consumers, to save them from exploitation, and to provide them remedies, to listen their grievances, and to educate them about their rights. That's why the Consumer Protection Act 1986 was passed. Now the question arises, why the Consumer Protection Act is necessary? And the answer is the Consumer Protection Act is necessary because of the various reasons. From consumer point of view, because the consumers are ignorant, especially in India or third world countries. Especially in India, the consumers are ignorant about their rights. They do not approach to anyone in case they are cheated or they are exploited, because some consumers are uneducated, and even if the consumers are educated, they do not know about their rights. So it is necessary that they should be educated or they should be told about their rights, what are their rights, what they can do. And the second is unorganized consumers. In India, the consumers are unorganized. They are scattered. They are not together. So there is no one who can represent them. So it was necessary to introduce the Consumer Protection Act. Because it was necessary to introduce the Consumer Protection Act, that through it they could be protected and they could be represented either by themselves or either by some agencies. तो पहली चीज क्या है, कंज्यूमर्स यहाँ पर क्या है, इग्नोरेंट हैं. कंज्यूमर को पता नहीं है कि उनके क्या राइट्स हैं, वो अगर उनको कोई लॉस हो जाता है तो वो क्या कर सकते हैं, कहाँ पर अप्रोच कर सकते हैं. इसलिए जरूरी है कि कंज्यूमर्स को हम अवेयर करें. और तीसरा है कि कंज्यूमर में अवेयरनेस नहीं है. Awareness in the sense they know about their rights but they don't have the awareness. So it is necessary to create the awareness among the consumers that they did not remain mute, वो चुप ना रहे. In case they suffer the losses, they should compensate, they should be approached to appropriate authorities for getting the compensation. क्योंकि यहाँ पर क्या है कि अगर अपने राइट्स को भी ज़्यादा तो अवेयर नहीं है. राइट्स को जानना और अवेयरनेस होना, इन दोनों चीज़ों में बहुत अंतर है. राइट्स तो हर एक जानता है कि मेरा ये राइट है, लेकिन अवेयर नहीं है, वो अप्रोच कहीं नहीं कर पाता, तो वो क्या करते हैं, बाद में अपने आप को फील चीटेड. और फ्रॉम बिजनेस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, basically it is in the long term interest of the business that the problems of consumers should be satisfied. If the problem of the consumer will be satisfied, he will remain the consumer of that particular company for the entire life or for the longer period. So that's why now it is the feeling among the business organization that there is a necessary to solve the problems of consumers. So that's why the companies have introduced the formula of customer care. In the customer care, the problem of the consumers are sorted out, as well as avoidance of government interference. Because in the democratic country like India, the government has to do the act in social welfare. To avoid the government interference, the business organizations themselves are introducing the consumer awareness cell or the problem solving departments. By this way, they solve the problem of consumer. That's why there is a need of Consumer Protection Act. And that's why it is very necessary. Now the various business organizations are themselves introducing these kind of things. Even they write every time, the good big companies, they are writing that in case of any suggestions or complaint, give the feedback. And even the feedback customer care number is given or written on the product. The question is arises, what are the responsibility of consumer? कंज्यूमर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या है? The responsibility of consumer are, the first is to purchase the goods from authorized stores or to avail the service from authorized agency. तो कंज्यूमर की पहली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या है कि गुड्स कहाँ से खरीदे, ऑथोराइज स्टोर से खरीदे, या सर्विस अवेल कर रहे हैं तो ऑथोराइज एजेंसी से सर्विस अवेल करे. पहली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, द फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ कंज्यूमर इज टू परचेज द गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज फ्रॉम ऑथोराइज एजेंसी. Second is to read the instructions carefully before buying the product. प्रोडक्ट खरीदने से पहले उसमें लिखी हुई सारी, टू रीड द थिंग्स रिटन ऑन द प्रोडक्ट और हाउ टू यूज द सर्विसेज, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. And the third is to take the cash memo, which is the proof of purchase or which is the proof of availing of services. कैश मेमो लेना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि कैश मेमो के थ्रू ही आपके पास प्रूफ होता है कि आपने कोई चीज परचेज की है. अगर आपके पास कैश मेमो नहीं है तो आपके पास कोई प्रूफ का, देयर इज नो एनी अदर मेथड ऑफ प्रूविंग इट. एंड फोर्थ इज टू यूज the goods and services according to the instructions given by the seller. फोर्थ है आपका कि जो भी आप गुड्स और सर्विसेज, गुड्स परचेज कर रहे हो या सर्विस अवेल कर रहे हो, तो उसको उसी मैनर में गुड्स को आप यूज करेंगे या सर्विस अवेल करेंगे जिस मैनर में उसको लिखा हुआ है. So these are the some responsibility of consumer which they should follow. Consumer responsibilities are over. Consumer responsibility के बाद अबे what are the remedies available to a consumer? Consumer को क्या क्या remedies available है? पहली remedies available to consumer is if the good is defective, अगर गुड्स कोई डिफेक्ट है गुड्स में, अगेन after the responsibility of consumer, now the remedies available to consumer. The first is in case of good to replace the defective part. Second is if defect is not rectified, defect cannot be rectified, अगर defect को ठीक नहीं किया जा सकता, then replace the good. Third, in case of loss or injury suffered, compensate the loss or compensate for injury. Same in case of services. Remove the defective services, provide the services again. First is remove the defective services. If the services cannot be rectified, then provide the new services. Compensate for the loss. These are the remedies available to consumers. In case of they suffer any kind of problem. Remedies available to consumer is over. Now, what are the rights of a consumer? कंज्यूमर के क्या क्या राइट्स है? पहला राइट है कंज्यूमर का राइट टू सेफ्टी. द कंज्यूमर हैज द राइट टू सेफ्टी अगेंस्ट hazardous goods or risky goods or which are threatening the life of consumer. Means before buying the goods, the consumer should check the safety mark. He should check the safety mark. For example, in case of electric goods, the consumer should see that the good should be an ISI mark, because it is the quality mark which ensure that good is quality product. The first right of the consumer is that he should be protected against hazardous goods. It means that all the hazardous goods should be ISI mark in case of electrical goods, because these kind of goods can cause injury to consumers. The right to safety is over. The second right of consumer is right to get information. A consumer has the right to get information about the product or services he is purchasing or availing. It means that the seller should provide all kind of information to consumers. All information should be on the packet or box of a product, like manufacturing date, ingredients, expiry date, price, manufacturing place, and instruction to use. These are the information which a consumer has the right to get. The consumer has the right to get the information about the products and services. This right is over. Third right is the right to choose or right to select. A consumer has the right to select from various alternatives or various goods available to him. The seller or the shopkeeper should not use the aggressive technique, or he should not force a consumer to buy a particular product. A consumer has the right to select from the various options, and no one can force him, and no one should force him to buy a particular product. He has the complete right. He can take its own time to select the product. The seller should not force him or not use the aggressive selling technique. कई बार आपने देखा होगा, आप किसी पर्टिकुलर शॉप पर जाते हो, आप कोई प्रोडक्ट मांगते हो तो कहता है जी यही खरीदो. ऐसा कोई उसका वो नहीं है. ये आपका राइट है कि आप जो अलग अलग ऑप्शन दिए हुए हैं, जो अलग अलग प्रोडक्ट्स दिए हुए हैं, उनमें से आप कोई भी प्रोडक्ट को आप सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो. The right to choose or right to select is over.